Hi guys, today's topic is traffic signs, and it's one of the most common topics which has been asked in the past years. Here's one of the image that I have pasted. Can you guess why there are different shapes, different colors of the signages? It's because हर एक signage is trying to give us a different kind of indication, and such indications, such signs are divided into three types. ठीक है? The first one is cautionary or warning sign. Second, mandatory, regulatory, or prohibitory sign. So in this, it's generally known as regulatory, but उसके अंदर we have mandatory and prohibitory, which are a subset of regulatory, you can say. ठीक है? फिर है directional information signs. तो अगर मैं शॉर्ट में बताऊं, ठीक है, तो क्या होता है कि कॉशनरी और वार्निंग साइंस आर टू to warn the driver about the danger ahead, and it's basically for the safety of the driver. Safety of the driver. Okay. Then we have mandatory, regulatory, or prohibitory sign. These are safety for the safety of the others. Safety of the other road users. डायरेक्शन और इंफॉर्मेटरी साइंस ये बेसिकली गाइड की तरह काम करता है. ठीक है, दीज आर जस्ट वन लाइनर्स दैट आई हैव टोल्ड यू. इसको और अच्छे से पढ़ते हैं. ठीक है, सो स्टार्टिंग विथ कॉशनरी एंड वार्निंग साइंस. यू सी एक चीज, एक कॉमन चीज कैन यू गाइस सी इन द साइनेजेस. द शेप इज ट्रायंगुलर. ठीक है, और रेड बॉर्डर है. इट हैज अ रेड बॉर्डर, triangular shape, and inside the shape is the color is black. Okay, so 3 points to remember: red border, triangle, black solid inside. I'm writing all of this because question में यही पूछते हैं. ठीक है, कि cautionary sign का shape क्या है. ठीक है, all of this. But they might also ask signages which show speed breaker. What is it? What kind of signage is it? Because in NRSC ISRO exam, which was held in 2025 for urban studies, they had directly asked one of the questions. Okay, that speed limit is what kind of signage. Okay, we'll get to know what it is, but these are the type of question that comes in the exam, which is why I'm marking all of this shape and color. Okay, chalo, yeah. So this is warning signs for the danger which is coming ahead, and isme we look at the safety of the driver. उसको warn करते हैं for the danger ahead. ठीक है, अलर्ट, वार्निंग, डन, क्लीन. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट इज मैंडेटरी, रेगुलेटरी, प्रोहिबिटरी. सो प्रोहिबिटरी एंड मैंडेटरी, एज आई टोल्ड यू, सबसेट ऑफ रेगुलेटरी. ठीक है, तो डू नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड. बस बेसिक एक डिफरेंस है कि व्हेन आई से प्रोहिबिटरी, इट मीन्स नहीं करना है. नो, इट्स रेस्ट्रिक्टिंग यू टू डू समथिंग. ठीक है, whereas mandatory या regulatory, as in, again, do not get confused. Mandatory अगर मैं बोलूँ तो what does it mean? It's asking you to do something. ठीक है, compulsion to do an action, right? So difference between mandatory and prohibitory, you understood? Okay, so again let's follow the same pattern. पूरे साइनेजेस में डू यू सी अ पैटर्न? कुछ कॉमन चीज है क्या? इट्स द सर्कुलर शेप. ठीक है, बट देयर इज अगेन डिफरेंस ऑल्सो आई कैन सी. एक में आई सी इट्स सर्कल, एक में आई सी इट्स ब्लू, एक में आई सी इट्स लाइक दिस. ठीक है, क्रॉस मारा हुआ है. एक में ऐसा है. सो जनरली जब कुछ ऐसे करते हैं इट मीन्स नहीं करना है, नो, राइट? सो दैट बिकम्स प्रोहिबिटरी साइन. सो प्रोहिबिटरी का इट्स दिस. This is also prohibitory because it's asking you no stopping. It's restricting you to do something. ठीक है, ये भी prohibitory है. Apart from that, only the circles, ठीक है, they would either fall in mandatory. If mandatory तो blue color में रहता है, ठीक है, so this becomes mandatory. See, compulsory, ठीक है. Apart from all of this, जो बच गए, they are regulatory signs. ठीक है, रेगुलेटरी साइंस. अब इसका ओवरऑल ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? टू कंट्रोल द ट्रैफिक एज पर लॉ. गॉट इट? सो या, initially when I told you that ISRO NRSC 2025 में there was this question of what kind of signages is speed limit. क्या होगा? It's asking, speed limit is basically asking you to do something. ठीक है, it's not saying कि मत करो, ठीक है, but limit करने बोल रहा है, trying to enforce a law, right? So here you see maximum speed limit क्या होगा? So it comes under mandatory या regulatory signs. So that's there. So yeah, that was about the regulatory signages. Then we have directional or informatory signs. So these are very simple ones. ये हमें या किसी भी रोड यूजर को गाइड करते हैं. Guides, route and directions. Done. The shape is either square or rectangle. Majorly it's rectangle, ठीक है. Now there are different colors. If it's a green color, it's a highway. If it's a blue color, it's an urban road. ठीक है. One more thing to notice is such signages. ये हमें जब भी रोड्स पे दिखते हैं, they are known as overhead signages. ठीक है. Great. So next let's solve a few questions, faster questions. The first one is, the shape of prohibitory sign is what? See, triangular was warning, circular was prohibitory, ठीक है, prohibitory या फिर regulatory, right? This was informatory, majorly rectangle. So answer is B. ठीक है. Next, okay, so this is about road markings and we'll be covering this in a different video altogether because road markings has some important topics, so we'll cover this later. Well, next question is, dash signs are provided to call attention to conditions which are potentially hazardous to traffic operations which otherwise may not be immediately apparent. So call attention is related to the driver, ठीक है. They want the driver to be attentive to avoid any mishap that can happen. So if we look into the options में क्या क्या है? Warning. Let's look at the other options before warning, ठीक है. Regulatory क्या होता है? To inform the users of the laws and regulations, ठीक है. And इसमें क्या क्या टाइप के examples या signages आते हैं? stop sign, one way, speed limit, right? ठीक है? This do not inform कि आगे कुछ गड़बड़ है, ठीक है? या there's a hazard outside, and not outside as in few reaches. So this is just an information or asking the user to follow a law or a regulation. Guide, again, it helps the user to follow a specific direction or a route, but does not inform or say anything about the danger ahead. So ये भी नहीं है. Mandatory, again, it's a subset of the regulatory sign that commands a specific action. Commands a specific action, but says nothing about the danger ahead. So warning, directly it alerts the driver of the potential hazard or changes in the road conditions. ठीक है? Basically cautionary भी इसलिए इसको बोला जाता है. ठीक है? Example were sharp curves ahead या फिर slippery road. So these information gives me something कि हाँ I have to be careful आगे because these are the conditions that are prevailing. ठीक है? Hence A is the correct answer. Next question, traffic signs triangular in shape with red border. So now we already know what are this. So it's warning signs. I hope there's no doubt with this. Okay, in case if there's a doubt, please leave a comment. Yeah. So yes, these were few of the questions, and this was one of the most important and a very easy topic to understand. So if you guys want to practice more such questions and have mocks with respect to the exams that you have enrolled in, you guys can reach me out in the comment section and I can give you the link to all the mock tests. You can analyze your performance and your rank as well. Yeah, thanks.